dangerous storm on the horizon. Now is the time to prepare, especially with ice in the forecast. It's a live report you won't want to miss.
And speaking of the storm, we're getting an update on the latest forecast, where the rain ice line could fall, and more on the deep freeze that follows. That is where we begin tonight on Fox 5 News at 10. I'm Russ Spencer.
I'm Courtney Bryant. Let's get straight out to Chief Meteorologist David Chamley, who's been monitoring the timing of all of this. David.
All right, first we're looking at some wet weather, and we're seeing some of that tonight. We're going to see it tomorrow and on into Friday before the big winter event in here over the weekend. Fox 5 Live Vipers got some showers out there now. Here's the good news. Everybody well above freezing. This isn't the winter storm. This is just some winter rain out there across the region. We got more where that came from, all the way back out in Mississippi and Louisiana and Alabama, all moving in this general direction. And we're going to see a plume of moisture here in the days ahead. Look at our temperatures. Everybody now in the 40s, behaving. We're just going to drop a few more degrees by the time we get into early tomorrow morning. All right, winter weather alerts. Here's the deal. The breakdown is we now have a winter storm watch that came out earlier today for these counties up here in north and northeast Georgia for the possibility of snow and more likely ice accumulation, freezing rain turning to ice. Now, this watch comes out about 48 hours before the event starts happening. That's why this area in the metro is not in it yet, because we don't expect that to be happening until sometime Saturday afternoon or evening. So expansion of this watch is likely come Thursday morning. So new information now has come into the Fox 5 Storm Center. We're seeing these now the short range or in our high resolution computer modeling picking up on all this. So there's your rain showers on Thursday afternoon. Watch your timeline. Friday, still a few scattered showers, but by Friday afternoon, there's the winter storm out there in the plains, and that's what we're going to be tracking Friday night on into your Saturday. Now, Saturday morning, we start seeing the onset of the precipitation. Now the wedge of cold air starts taking over, that high pumping in the cold air down next to the surface. So falls the precipitation as liquid and then freezes in place it's a freezing or below. Decks and overpasses and trees and power lines. So that's kind of wave one. Look at your timeline. That's Saturday night. Then we get hit big time overnight and on into your Sunday with a bunch of this, rain and mixed in perhaps even some sleet pellets. So right now, looking at the long range projections, you're looking, well, that's almost scary looking, isn't it? 1/2, 3/4 of an inch of ice in some spots.